Hello.
Hello, Gov.
Hello, Governor.
Oh, look,
Foot. I went on a date on...
Did you say a foot?
Oh, no, I said flip. I went on a date on Thursday night with this chick who was from England, and honestly, I swear to God, she had like the most English accent that was ever... Like, she was from East London, and so even now and then she'd say something, and it just sounded like she was about to like freaking shank me or something. It was... I mean, it was an awesome date, but it was also kind of terrifying.
Yes, hello, and welcome to our holiday specials. Clearly something is quite funny that's going on.
My ear drumming was out of time. Like, terribly.
Completely.
Shocking. So
I put
shocking.
chocolate in my mouth. The moment you pressed the button, I went... So that's
You know, we do this every week just about, and every week it's such a mission to get you guys started.
And it's great.
That's what she said.
Anyway, welcome to our holiday specials.
Wow.
In these specials, we sit down with someone and chat about life as a gamer and just life in general. Our first holiday special kicks off with us chatting to someone who's been here before. He's jumped on a few podcasts in the past, and we're happy to have him back. So please extend a warm welcome to Puk3y Turk3y, also known as Lee, Little Lee, and Lee S. Hi, Lee. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, g'day. How's it going?
Good, thanks yourself.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And from the podcast, who's giggling on my right,
Hi.
left,
Well
Lee,
done.
Big Lee. Lee's
Left.
here. Yeah, left.
Yeah, that's left.
Yep.
And Paul is our voice from above today. He's watching our streamers,
There's a thumb.
and he's going to talk about their questions in case they have any questions. He's going to act as them. He is our viewers.
Yes.
He's
He
just
is our viewers.
intermedium.
Yeah, he's just staring at us now,
He-
like
he-
everyone else. It's kind of creepy. Lee, how are you?
I'm okay. It's everyone else.
Just okay.
Okay. Do we need these other guys?
No,
I'm
I
a
mean,
bit concerned about how it started with these lot.
we're going to see how it goes. We can always just press cancel quickly.
No, we've got mute buttons. Look, watch. Mute. And now
they-
it doesn't matter what he says. Nothing happens. I can mute Paul as well.
Brilliant.
I kind of really wanted to say something really vulgar, but just on the off chance that it actually didn't mute, I decided not to.
Good man.
Yep.
Paul, how are you going?
I'm pretty good, thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations is in order to our producer, Paul. He's found himself a pretty lady who he's loved enough to put a ring on it.
Yep.
So we're all...
What? I was not told about this.
Surprise!
We do things live.
If you like the should put a
Congratulations,
ring on
son.
it.
Well done.
Thank you.
Put a ring on it.
So we may even see if we can live stream that in October.
Fantastic.
Live stream the wedding.
Why not?
Nice. Awesome.
Can I get like a GoPro to put on my head with like Wi-Fi so that it can just stream whatever I'm seeing? Because
It would just be at the bar.
well, between the bar and the snacks, I mean, come on.
I mean, that's no reason for a wedding, right?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, like,
Free food and free beer.
yeah, pretty much. Well, any reason why anyone
We're
goes.
not actually having an open bar. That was like the
He says
first
that
thing
now.
we decided.
okay.
He says that now. That's fine.
So in other words, I have from now till October to organise myself a credit card.
Yes.
Pretty much.
I'll just borrow
Or
yours.
someone's credit card.
It doesn't have a big enough limit, mate. Sorry.
Oh, darn. There goes that plan. Right. So that is us. We are chatting with our guest, and this is going to be more of a game face style episode, a little bit of questions, but mostly what we've been playing because it's a new year, it's a new us, and it's time for change. We like doing things better and bigger.
Change.
Change.
Changes.
Change.
Come on.
Change, yeah.
So-
I've got to stop singing.
Lee carries on singing, and Lee is a
Sounds
bit
right.
skeptical. I'm surrounded by Lees, which is great.
Yep.
So-
That's a Lee sandwich.
Like a form between two Lees. No? Is that not how it
Caught
works?
between a Lee and a Lee. Both are a hard place.
What's that podcast like an interview thing that Zach Galifianakis does?
Oh, between two ferns.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
it's between two Lees.
Oh, yeah, between two
nice.
Lees. Yeah. This is disturbing.
Who's
Who's interviewing who
who's
here?
yeah? Who's playing Zach? Whatever his name is.
Well,
Because he asks the most awkward question you can possibly think
he
of.
does, but he's also the most serious one on the podcast. So,
Oh, okay.
so who's the most serious one out of us? Kyle.
No, no.
Yeah, I think it's Kyle.
We all just look around. Fantastic.
Awkward
So-
questions. Wait a minute. I'm just on Google awkward questions.
Yeah, just awkward questions.
Do it. I would love to
Well, I
answer
mean-
them.
Starting off with some awkward questions. If you were listening to the intro, you would have realized that his gamer tag is Puk3y Turk3y.
Damn straight.
Where the heck did Puk3y Turk3y come from?
Okay, so last time I was on, I explained the awesome story behind my old gamer tag, which was Lieutenant Lee, 69.
69.
Don't forget that.
So wait, Lieutenant Lee 69, you immediately know who you're dealing with.
Yep. It's just some
Pervert.
some immature like twat who thinks he's funny, and nothing's really changed to be honest. So I don't know. I think I just got sick of Lieutenant Lee because it was just I'd had it for a couple of years now, and I was like it's time for something else, and I thought that, and then maybe 6 months went by and I never thought of it again, and then. Honestly, I cannot tell you what the story behind it is because it was literally just one of those ones where I was just working away one day.
Do you know, it's almost like it was picked for you by Xbox. And you went, oh yeah, that's really funny. I'll just change it a little bit.
It almost is. But no, like this one came to me like, genuinely from my own mind. And
So like the heavens opened and angels descended
there
and they're
was
like,
singing, there was trumpets, there was everything.
henceforth you shall be known as Puk3y Turk3y.
Yep, pretty much. There wasn't really much of a story. It was just I was just working away one day, building some awesome kitchens, not really thinking. I really hope my boss isn't listening to this because that won't be good for me. But yeah, and then like I just thought Puk3y Turk3y. That sounds funny. And then it just kind of stuck. And like I remember thinking of one for Kyle, and I can't remember what it was. It's something about like a bodybuilding dolphin or something like that. And I can't remember what it is for the life of me, but like it would have been amazing.
I can see it. I can actually see it.
Yeah, it would have been
Well,
amazing.
especially now when he's sitting in his little high chair. Like a little dolphin.
But yeah, no, Puk3y Turk3y just kind of like stuck in my mind, and I just couldn't get rid of it for a couple of weeks. And I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to embrace it, and it became my my gamer tag, my Instagram, my Twitter.
You embraced it. You just went with it.
Your Tinder.
Well, I mean, I've got to try to get girls somehow. I mean, they're just going to see that and be like, no. But yeah, so there wasn't really much of a story. It was more just God clearly spoke to me, and I listened.
It was time for Puk3y Turk3y to emerge.
Yep. And you know what the really annoying thing is? That I thought it would be really original, and so I typed it into Xbox and thought, okay, cool, I'll be able to get Puk3y Turk3y, spelled normally. But according to according to Xbox, there's already someone called Puk3y Turk3y, and so I had to put a 3 in each word just to be able to make it work because...
All right, so spell it for us so that people know where to find you at the end.
Okay, it's Purk3y, Turk3y.
With a space in between. So it's 2 words. Puk3y Turk3y.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure Purky is spelled wrong because it's meant to be P-E-R, I think, maybe. But it doesn't matter.
Puk3y is spelled the same as Turkey.
Is it? Oh, so it was right.
No, your
No,
Puk3y.
yeah.
You spelled it wrong, so your Puk3y is spelled the same, as Turkey.
Yeah,
So
P-U-R.
Purky _Turkey.
No,
No,
space.
just space.
Oh, actual
Yep.
space.
Yep,
Okay.
actual space. Because you can do that now, so that's cool.
That's right.
Yeah, well, you could always do it.
Oh, could you? I thought you couldn't. And so
No.
that's why people had like underscores or
Oh, no,
X's
they
or
got
dots.
the underscores and the X's to get the unique ones.
Ah, right. Yeah. So you just need 3s, that's all.
Because, Perky is actually spelled with an E. You are correct.
Yeah, see? I'm dyslexic and Purky
proud.
apparently.
Apparently.
Just lexic and proud.
I mean, I could just pass off as I meant to do that to be able to match it up with the
because
Turkey.
no one else has. Did that other person have it spelled wrong as well?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so when
okay.
I typed in P-U-R-K-E-Y.
So, has anyone found out if Perky Turkey spelled right exists?
I actually haven't looked. I should look and then just add them. I should just add every Purky Turkey there is and just make a clan.
Yeah, make a clan of Puk3y
Make a
Turkeys.
clan.
That'd be amazing.
They'll all be like you.
Oh, God. Maybe not. The world doesn't need that.
I don't know if the world needs enough Nodely.
Oh, brilliant.
So, yes, that is like literally how I got my my gamer tag.
What a wild ride. From start to finish.
Yep.
Have you ever put Perky Turkey in the internet?
I've been too scared, and if I did, I would use the incognito tab.
Okay. It's fine, it's okay. Perky Turkey recipe from BBC Food. Is the top one.
Okay, cool. I'm a recipe.
Yeah.
You are a recipe.
Awesome.
I wonder-
Perky Turkey versus Nelly 5561 matched NBA 2K20. So there is another Perky Turkey.
But it's spelled properly this
And
time.
it's spelled properly with space. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Interesting.
luckily you didn't spell it right.
So,
Perky Jerky
Puk3y
from
Jerky.
Walmart.com.
I think there's a lot of Puk3y everythings out there at the moment.
Purky Dolphin.
Puk3y Dolphin. Who
Cool.
knows?
Why
Do it, man.
why
Do it.
dolphins? What's happening with dolphins?
He has this thing with dolphins. I'm just...
No. So
Just
it's well, I mean, I kind of do. I mean, like It's don't worry, it's not R18. It's fine. It's kosher. But
It's kosher.
It's kosher. When someone says that, I get really scared.
I mean,
Same. Alarm bells ring
I was
off.
fine, and then he said that, and I was like, wait a minute.
I mean,
Why would he say that?
I'm hoping I'm using it in the right context.
Kosher.
But no, like once again, I mean, like if you go on my Twitter, you'll understand. Well, you'll start to understand how my brain works, and you'll understand that sometimes things just come to me, and that's it.
And you have to share as well.
I mean, like it's my outlet for being crazy. I generally try to like be as normal as possible in normal life, in general life.
Really?
And then, well, I try. But then
We've been down the pub with you, mate.
We have been down the pub with them.
Twitter is my outlet, okay? So it is funny. Go follow me. It's awesome.
Okay, wait. Where's our laugh track over here? I'm sure we had one
We had
before.
one, yeah. Wait, I can press button.
Change it to the next channel across.
Oh, gosh.
There we go.
It's not as funny as when you don't just have it like...
Here we go.
There.
No, we do now, though. There you go. It's like awkwardly long, though.
It is.
Hang on. I need
It just
to...
doesn't stop.
I need to read out one of my tweets while it's still doing it.
Oh, God.
Because it sounds like I'm a comedian on one of those stand-up things.
Okay.
Still going.
All right.
Hold on. Just trying to find a funny tweet. This is going to be great for the listeners.
Okay, find a great one.
Okay. I don't know.
Just anyone that comes to your
he's
head.
so
No,
Quickly.
okay, hold on.
This is an
hold on,
audio
hold on.
podcast.
Yep. I mean, Paul can just edit this, right? Hey.
No,
I like how you just like
The
Paul just
awkwardness
edits
has
this
to
out,
stay.
and it's like my awkwardness is.
Can you
is-
edit out his whole track? Just remove his audio completely.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah, okay. We can do that.
Okay, wait. Here we go.
This is exciting.
Hold on,
I am
Jesse.
so
Okay,
excited.
I can't read that one. Okay. It's no wonder elephants are so dangerous. Anytime they're at a party and someone says, let's address the elephant in the room, they get all excited, only for the subject to be changed, and then they don't forget that. So, hashtag be polite to elephants. Yep, that's about right.
I love these sound effects.
Yep. I also, I was expecting another reply to
Again,
this.
awkwardly long.
Yeah, no, it just carries on.
It keeps
Yeah.
going.
Doesn't stop.
It just needs two crickets.
So-
And then let's get on to the producer about
There-
that
there
game
wa-
to do some work.
So there was this one other tweet that I was expecting a reply,
this is-
and I said, it turns out I have a thing for people's kitchens. I was expecting someone to say oh, what have you forgot? And it's like, it's a job, but no one replied. So I just gave up. Yep.
Okay, push the green.
Anyway, moving on.
Just like
Oh god, I feel like I'm on the '90s radio station right now.
we have buttons and we're not afraid to use
All we
them.
need now is like a fart noise, and we'll be set.
I can load one in if you want.
Yeah, could you just quickly chuck one in there?
Brilliant. Right. So the one thing that I did tell you about was the Series X, which we are quite excited about. And we were like, look it up, get some thoughts, and we'll chat about it and just have a chat about the Series X. How much news did you actually read about it?
Well, I'm reading it right
Did
now
you know
on
it
the
existed?
webpage.
Did you know it
I
existed?
did.
Okay,
I did.
let's
Um,
start.
You've seen what it looks like.
I've seen what it looks
There
like.
we go.
Yes.
What do you think? What do you think of its looks?
I quite like it. I saw some. I think it was like some camera footage video, or just shots of it in different angles. I quite like the green on top with the grill. That looks really cool. And I'm so glad that they didn't do that real tacky X that they had on the Xbox 360.
Oh, yes.
Because I think I would just throw it up in my mouth if they'd done that. But no, I really like the green that they've got through coming at the top. That looks really cool. Also, I like how it's a box. It's a nice looking box. I mean, they haven't tried to be super fancy like what PlayStation have with all the angles and different tones and textures. They're just no, it's I think you were telling me when you're the best, you don't have to try and prove it. And they're just no, this is slim, classy.
Do you think they're doing it what it is? It's actually a PC.
Yeah,
That's what it's saying. Look, it's a PC in a box.
I was about to get to that. It basically, especially if you look at the specs, it's basically just like a insanely powered PC, just that's in a box. Yeah, pretty much. That's great.
What do you think of the PS5 new logo? We're excited.
Yeah, I love how there were heaps of streamers.
Did you see the video of the guy changing it from 4 to 5?
Yeah.
Inside video, kind of behind the scenes. He deleted the 4 and then replaced it with 5.
And they were like, whoa. Yeah, no, it was amazing. Lots of memes about that, which is hilarious. What do you think about the the Series X?
I think it is what it is as a PC. It's a decent powerful PC with HDMI port in the back, and you don't have to worry about PCs. Like
Yeah.
you just plug it in and
And
power
it
it up
works.
and works. Yeah.
And the name?
I'm not sure what they're going to do really, because obviously there's more stuff. That's what it.
Oh,
sounds to me.
so is that not the actual name of it?
yeah,
No,
because
because
it's a Series X is the name of the.
oh,
Xbox.
so it is. All right, okay.
Yeah.
Because I know that they had Scorpio as like the project.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
so they've actually named it Series X.
Yeah, so it's the
Yes.
Xbox Series X that you'll get. And then there's going to be a cheaper budget model,
Oh, right.
which they're going to call the Series S.
Oh, so kind of like what they did with the Xbox One S.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, right.
And then
so-
there's going to be one for xCloud only, which apparently is going to be the Series C. So it's going to be like a Chromecast
Right.
that you sort of plug into the back of your screen, and it's just going to be for xCloud.
Not the like digital one though, because the Xbox digital came out, didn't it?
Yeah, the sad edition.
The sad edition. That's right. So a question from the watchers. Kingsman saying, "Are we going to buy one day one?"
Oh yes, pre-order as soon as it goes live.
Yep, same.
Oh, see, I want to. I do want to, but then at the same time, I'm a little bit skeptical. I think just especially after Anthem, because I was so hyped and I almost did pre-order that, and then it just turned out to flop, and it's just like, or or any other game that you buy that you pre-order, it always comes out with bugs, and it's just like, oh, but what if there's like something that they just need to fix on it when it finally comes out, and. I mean, I probably will. I mean, let's be honest, Kyle will probably hype me up about it, so I'll probably just like, let's do it, like on a drunken night and like, just put it on my credit card and make bad decisions. But I think I probably will end up pre-ordering it.
Well, I mean, Lee's got my day one edition,
Yeah, mine's 2013, so it's a bit old now.
and it's still going fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's awesome.
Mine's a day one as well.
Oh yeah,
and
it's just working.
yes, it just goes. During summer, the fan has a really
I actually
great
bizarrely
workout.
heard it today when playing Forza. All of a sudden, the fan went
Yeah.
and then just dropped off again. I was like, "Oh, that's weird."
Like,
Never heard that
I
before
was
if it's a bit
playing
dusty or
Gears 2, and like it came into this like real like sentimental like scene, and suddenly the fan just went on. I was like, wow, oh god,
again. Rock a moment.
yeah, pretty
Working
much.
hard.
And it's only Gears 2. It's not like as if it's working like super hard, but it's just like, no, it's summer. I hate this.
Oh yeah, lots
I'm
of.
in a small box. That's my issue.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
For me, the best thing is that I'm going to get it, plug it in. My game library's there. My save games are there.
I'll
Everything
just
is there.
plug my hard disk and plug it in.
Yeah, and
it should just
it works.
play. Yeah.
And like you just jump back into Forza 4.
Yep.
And like exactly where you are,
Yeah.
except 4K 60.
Yes.
And you're like, oh,
Exactly. And that's why I'm going to bet one, because
Or
I'm
yeah,
going to get 4K
That's
60.
going to be amazing, and also like
and
just
faster hard disks.
Yeah.
oh
and
man,
more.
the loading
not, like,
times are going to
I
disappear.
might actually jump back into Destiny.
So it's funny because I've been playing Anthem. You say about
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
flop. It's actually quicker than Destiny though. Half the time,
Right. Okay.
Destiny's a nightmare.
Oh yeah, Destiny. Like I would be sitting there for. Oh, it's the same with Sea of Thieves. I can sit there for like a solid 5 minutes while
What
I'm
you
just
need
waiting.
is an SSD.
Yeah. You keep telling me that.
Yep.
I had one and it didn't work. It didn't change anything. And then it died, and I lost half my game. So that was awesome.
Where did you get the SSD from? Like outside on the floor?
Or was some dude like selling it to you that sold it off a truck?
Yeah, it was obviously on the black market. No, it was just from Warehouse Stationery or something like that. Or Harvey Norman. I don't know. I can't remember. I bought
Sounds
it
a
at
bit
high
odd.
school. It was but I mean, it died. It just died. It was
I don't feel like it's
Weird.
Xbox's fault though.
no,
My fault actually.
No, it was a cheap, external hard drive, but more SSD. But I mean, I don't feel like it changed anything. Well, not that I noticed anyway.
No, I've noticed a huge difference.
Ah,
in mine.
okay.
Yeah.
Might have to try it again.
Yeah, just get a better
USB
one.
3.
I think this was on the blue one.
Yeah,
Yes,
USB 3.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So shows how much I know.
So yeah, Series X, we are hyped. Hyped AF.
Also, so Kyle knows my pain, but I really, 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 really hope that they can like do customizable controllers and like actually make them available. Thank you, Lee. Available in New Zealand for Xbox Series X, because I would so be all over that. Like
Too.
that would be just me. Just
Yeah. Trying to get a customized controller here is
You
just
can, but you have to pay. That's all.
No.
It doesn't even accept his credit card.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
No,
Yeah.
so we figured a way around the address, because like
Do you ship to what it's called?
yeah, you can use the I can't remember the postal thing. for
NZ
New
Post
Zealand.
ship to.
Yeah, that thing. And yeah, so we got through all that. That was fine. Ordered it, and then just no matter what I did, it just would not accept my credit card.
just says no.
Because you can get these temporary ones, can't you? These temporary cards that you can get, which will be a US credit card, which is like a temporary number. There is ways supposedly around it.
Okay. Huh.
Well, maybe Lee should talk to Lee.
Yeah.
And you guys can organise. Because, he came over and we sat for ages trying to figure it out.
Okay.
It didn't even take my card. And I mean, my card works everywhere.
Except there.
Yeah,
except
apparently.
trying to get a custom controller.
Unless they've got really funny with it and they've kind of
I
stopped
think
it.
they have. Because, I mean, Simone bought hers.
Yeah,
and
she's got
we
one.
used the same card that we're using now. And hers was fine. Came through. Was, I think, 3 weeks or so. But yeah, they definitely no, US and UK only. If you're not part of it, sorry for you. So I was like, I'm sure we could just ask Lee's parents to order it and we'll pay them back.
Weird.
But yeah, so if Xbox Series X have customizable controllers that you can buy, actually give them my money. I want to give them my money for this.
So the problem is Microsoft doesn't recognise anyone except US.
UK.
Yeah, pretty
Maybe.
much.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit of the UK.
Yeah, so I hope that some changes come this year with that and with the Series X. So you never know.
Yeah, hopefully.
So
Phil Spencer did say he wanted to reach 2 billion gamers with the new gen. So we'll see.
So what do you think about the no first party exclusives for the first year?
Sorry, I'm itching.
Kyle, actually. I
Okay,
think
well,
this is-
I mean, every generation has cross-gen games. It doesn't really bug me. I mean, at the end of the day, we've got games releasing on the X and the S and the original one. You're just going to get a better experience. I mean, imagine being happy about the fact that when you buy a new computer, your Steam games don't work because they're not compatible every time you buy a next-gen computer, Whereas I don't see that as a downside. I'm like, my games are going to work. They're going to look even better. They're going to load even quicker. I'm not going to lose any progress. I'm not going to lose friends or achievements. I'm literally swapping the box out, starting it up, and just going to be amazed.
Log in, yeah.
Yeah, log in. Everything's there. Everything's quick. Everything's working. I don't see that as a downside. There's always cross-gen games when it comes out, and it doesn't bug me.
There's already talk of the amount of games coming out. I wonder if there's probably a list out there, actually, of all the games coming out, isn't there?
But I mean, Halo Infinite will be a good one because that'll work on the 1.2 teraflop Xbox One, and it'll work on the 12 teraflop Series X.
Forza possibly as well.
Yeah, and I mean, just imagine the difference that you'll see.
Because Forza 8 this year, isn't it?
Yeah, Forza 8 will be awesome.
Is Halo Infinite out yet?
No,
Didn't think so.
hopefully holiday 2020 is what
Right,
we've been alluded
okay.
to.
Right, okay, because you just mentioned that. I was like, oh, did I just miss that? But,
No. Trust me, you would not have missed that.
Cool.
It's Halo.
Yeah, cool. Good. Actually, I still need to play Halo Reach.
Oh, man.
That's on my list.
Amazing. Love it.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
Carl's told me, and he's basically described it as, if I don't cry at the end, I have no heart. So,
I didn't cry at the end.
Lee has no heart.
I have no heart there. But it's been proven because I don't cry at most things.
well, I mean, actually, just talking to you can kind of figure that out anyway.
Thanks, mate.
Anytime, buddy. But so that's also on my list to play as well. But yeah.
So, moving on to more gaming and less hardware. For 2019, what was your game? What stood out the most? It doesn't have to be a game that was released in 2019, just one you played in 2019.
Right. Yeah. So there's a few games I played, and I've just started playing the Gears of War series, and they are actually just amazing. But there's also a bit of Destiny as well. I finished off Middle Earth: Shadows of War, which was an amazing game as well. But you're right there, Lee.
No. Really complicated box to open with my beer. I'm not sure why it's so hard to open.
Actually, can you pass me one as well, please? Thank you. But I think out of all of them, I have to say Sea of Thieves has to be my top game of 2019, just because, so Kyle got me playing that from pretty much day one, and when it first came out, it was average. It was a good game, but there wasn't much to do. You had to kind of make your own fun, and it's still very much like that. But there's just so much more to do, like the way that they've updated it, and the fishing is amazing. Oh gosh, I'm sure you guys have all heard my fishing stories, but they are just the little bits and pieces that they've added in. Like it's all the small things, but it just makes for such an awesome game now. And I've had much more fun playing that than I would want to have playing anything else, I think. And I think it's also just because it's such a social game as well. Because I mean, you play like Gears of War, or even Rocket League or any other multiplayer game. Like it's still a bit social, but like it's not as social as what as
Sea of Thieves.
is. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's-
Sea of-
Rocket League's quite violent though.
For you.
if you play with us, it is.
So whenever Lee ends up playing with Puk3y Turk3y and myself, he's always cursing us, swearing us, and then he just logs off and goes to bed early.
What's a word that you normally say a lot though?
Oops.
Oops. What have you done, Carl?
Yep.
Scored an own goal.
Oops.
Yes. Oh damn! I missed it. Oh no! Whoops!
There you
Whoopsie!
go. Oops, I just jumped too early and scored an own goal.
Yeah.
Oops. Oops, I pushed him into our goal. Oops.
Yep.
It's not that I don't like losing. I hate losing, actually.
I've noticed. Like,
I'm not a good loser.
no, not in the slump.
Not at all. No.
It's hilarious though. Makes us laugh, but then we're like, now I feel slightly bad that we've
Yeah.
like ramped up your heart rate and like inched you closer to death.
I mean, like honestly, like Leah's probably just like maybe another 10 games of Rocket League away from a heart attack.
That's right. I've stopped playing, actually, for my own health. Doctor said to me, stop playing it before you kill somebody or die.
Or both.
Or both.
Oh, brilliant. But yeah, I agree with your Sea of Thieves. It's a great
Yeah.
social game. I love the fact that whenever I start it up, I get like 3 or 4 messages from people just wanting to jump in.
I saw Dark has been playing it a lot, actually. Noel's been playing it today.
Yeah, he has.
Okay, he's always quite fun to play with because he kind of actually knows what he's doing. It's it's quite good.
I mean, he
It's quite
doesn't just
handy.
go fishing all the time.
Yeah, he doesn't just sail around just like just doing random things. He actually does stuff, and seems like he has a purpose when he plays.
What's that about? What?
I know, right? Like
That's not how you play the game. Don't you throw up into a bucket and then chuck it over somebody? Isn't
Yeah,
that
you
how-
throw it at someone, then you wander into the ocean,
Yeah.
then you fall off the boat.
And then someone attacks you and you're like, I'm drunk.
And
I'll
then
fall down the water.
you can't get upstairs, can't get
Yeah.
out the doors. I mean, basically the whole game is just so we can get drunk without actually having to get properly drunk in real life,
No hangover.
and still get up and go to work in the morning. So yeah,
Makes sense.
it's a working man's game.
That's right.
A working
Have you
man.
actually drank and played Sea of Thieves? Drank actually in real life and played Sea of Thieves? Because that could be quite funny.
Like I've
Okay.
I've done it a few times, and it is like I'm never drunk enough to kind of like get properly drunk while playing, but I've definitely been a bit tipsy, and it does make for entertaining.
For everyone else.
Yeah, definitely.
That's when he drinks in real life game, and then he wanders off the boat. And he's like, whoops,
Yeah,
oops, I fell off the boat. Like, come on, Lee.
my character's fully sober. I'm just going all over the place. But no,
Brilliant.
yeah,
Oh, no, that's awesome. So Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, Sea of
They've done a
Thieves.
lot of work to it, and I must say, it's been really good to see.
yeah, no, definitely.
And it's crossed 10 million players this month.
I saw that. Yeah.
Nice, that's
It's
awesome.
the most successful new RP this generation,
Yeah. Yes.
Hey,
which is pretty cool.
especially considering how they started out as well.
Just yeah,
Slowly.
Yeah, very slowly.
ramping it up slowly. But what it's turned into is very cool. And there's a
Yeah,
whole
no.
lot of stuff coming.
I have a question. What game have you put the most time into? Would it be Sea of Thieves, do you reckon? Or
Yeah, I'd say probably Sea of Thieves. Well, because I stopped playing Destiny about halfway through the year, maybe a bit earlier. But the whole way I've been just constantly playing Sea of Thieves, just slugging away, just having a bit of fun.
how are you finding Gears? I see you on Gears a lot.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
completed 2 now, have you?
So I'm on to Gears 3.
Yeah, I saw you
and,
playing it yesterday.
it's amazing. First, Gears 1, like I didn't understand the storyline at all, and Carl reckoned that there is a storyline, but I don't get it. Like all I knew was
Isn't
like
it just you crouch behind a wall and shoot stuff?
that's pretty much what it was. They were just like,
right.
hey, go shoot this person, and I was like, okay, I'll go shoot that person.
You did single player the whole way through. Didn't you?
Yeah,
No
yeah.
help. Okay.
No help. And then Gears 2 was awesome because like
There was a story.
yeah, there was actually a story, and flip. I mean, trying to like, oh my gosh, I almost cried at one point, because I feel like it's long enough that I can say spoilers, eh?
Oh, it's been like, what, 2009, 2008?
10
so?
years.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah.
years after Gears.
So-
wasn't it?
So going to help Dom find his wife was like. That just got me right in the feels, eh? That really, like, because he was searching and like the whole game they're kind of been like kind of hinting at it that he's looking for his wife, and it's like, okay, yeah, fair enough, we might find her. She'll probably just be with a bunch of survivors and they'll be fine. And then, suddenly you get down there and you find out that actually the locusts are just, taking prisoners, they're torturing them. And it was quite terrifying, especially when you finally find Ty again. And suddenly Marcus gives him the gun, and it's just like, that was a real eye-opener, because suddenly they were actually like, oh, okay, we're actually going to go real in this game. We're just going to be like, we're not going to hold anything back. And then that was a moment where I was just like, wow, okay, this game is serious. And then so you kind of see that, and you kind of think, okay, this could kind of turn quite dark, but it's meant to be a game. It's meant to be have a happy ending. And then you finally find Dom's wife, and she's just like this shell of a person, and he just ends up having to shoot her just as a mercy. And it's just like, I just sat there, and afterwards I was just like, huh? What did I just say? And I was just I honestly just had to sit there for 5 minutes and just kind of contemplate life. And then luckily I don't think I could have carried on playing anyway, but luckily I had to go off to Kyle's place and just turn the Xbox off, because it was I couldn't have.
It's emotionally draining,
man. It wasn't the music wasn't super intense or anything like that, but they just kind of had it just right, where it just kind of really set the mood and really just made you start feeling emotions. Emotions.
Feels.
Yeah, get all the feels.
Have you finished Gears 2?
No, not Gears 1 yet. No.
Sorry,
man.
spoilers.
Okay.
But no. And then after that, then you just go around and shoot even more people, and you're like, okay, I'm really fully invested in this, because I just want to shoot these bastards.
Shoot the locust.
Pretty much. And so then after that, it actually gives you I guess even more not meaning, but more
incentive.
Incentive to actually just go and just destroy them and absolutely decimate them. And so most of the time you can kind of, well, not most of the time, sometimes you can kind of get by without without shooting a couple of the locusts and just kind of move to the next section. But no, it's no, I'm shooting all of you. But so that game was awesome. And I think I said to Kyle, the Gears series, up until, I'm assuming maybe 4, I don't know, but although 3 is a little bit lighter, but the Gears series, they have amazing ability to have you in broad daylight and it still be dark. It's quite amazing. Just the way that they've animated it, and just the graphics of it. It's you just feel like you're in a dark. You just feel like there's no sunlight ever when you're playing. It's kind of crazy, but
yeah, they do like to make it quite dark.
No, but it's good. It's good. Really loving it.
So I can't believe you haven't played any of the original Gears.
No, I played the first one, played through.
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
completed it.
What difficulty are you playing on?
I have no idea, but I got stuck on some stairs. And my buddy just kept dying.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
And you're like, guys, can you stop dying? Because I'm really struggling to care now.
Yeah,
and then
no.
I was logged out and went never back again.
In Gears 1, I can't remember what it was I can't remember the name of the baddie that we're facing, but it's this big bad person that they just screamed and they just constantly charge at you. And so I spent so long on that mission because I was constantly trying to dodge them and trying to figure out actually how to get out of this building. This big monster was just constantly charging at us, and my partner was just like, oh yeah, sweet, I'm just gonna jog through this like a Sunday stroll, it's no big deal. And he kept on dying, and because in Gears 1 they didn't have the revive one where you could go down, crouch around, and call out to your partners to revive you. You just died outright. And so I would run through, and I'll get to the end, and I would be trying to figure out actually how to get through the next door, and suddenly either my partner would die, and then you'd have to restart because they're dead, and apparently you need them at the end.
Yep.
Or I would go back to try and lure the bad guy away from him so that he could come and charge at me, and then he would just kill me. And I spent probably a good half hour, 45 minutes just trying to get through one mission. It was just
what annoyed
stupid.
me, it wasn't even a hard bit, it was just some stairs. And all we had to do was kind of go up slowly, taking out the stuff, and he'd just go ahead
and just die.
and then die.
Yeah.
Or I'm going
The AI was
I'm
just
like, mate,
terrible.
really? But I've got the same issue in 5 as well. Eddie Boy Dell, or whatever is it Dell?
Yeah, Dell.
Yeah. And I'm fighting the one with the water, the frozen water.
Oh,
And
yes.
you got to
Oh,
shoot
yeah.
the water.
Yeah.
I'm doing great, but freaking Dell keeps going down all the time. Then I go and revive him, and then I get stuck because I'm out in the open reviving him. Then I get back into it. Then I get back into it, and then he dies. I'm like, okay, this is.
No.
Yeah, what they need to do is have like a Mass Effect thing where you can tell your buddy where to go. Like, just you hide here.
Stop dying. Like, what was I playing recently? I had AI there and didn't care. Oh, Battlefront 2.
Oh, yeah.
AI doesn't die. It's amazing. He doesn't die. So he can just go and he just runs around and shoots stuff. And you can obviously die, but you can just kind of like he just goes off and shoots stuff, and he doesn't kill much, but he doesn't die.
Yeah.
Oh, that's impressive.
Although
So yeah.
Kyle and I figured out that the AI in Gears 5 don't kill anyone.
Oh
Like,
really? I don't know.
We were playing Horde, and like it was just us two, and then we had 3 AI guys. I mean, they're all right because they would like revive us if we needed to.
Yes.
But they would get like one of them would get 1 kill in a whole round, and then the rest of it would just be me and Kyle. It was just shocking. It's terrible.
Yeah, so hard. And we sat there. We did all 50 waves.
I mean,
Just
like,
you two.
Just
yeah,
us two.
I was quite
with
impressed.
3
but-
other AR who pretty much revived us. That was it.
Yep. It was.
We had a good run, didn't we, last week?
Yeah, yeah.
It was good fun.
Yeah, no, that was quite
When
good.
you jumped on like what
Saved
wave
us.
48?
Jeez, it's like 30 or something. it was,
I think
actually.
yeah,
It was-
I think like 35 or something like that.
Yeah,
And yeah, I don't think we could have done that one without Lee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just getting to the point where it's just a bit too hard.
too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially that map we were on.
Oh, that was a horrible map for, especially for being an
Oh, so my
engineer.
timing was good then. I didn't
Yeah,
realise.
yeah,
so
no,
this-
it was
You
good.
know, it was brilliant.
Well
Brilliant.
done.
Yeah.
Did you hear our screams, our cries for help?
Because it was funny because you popped up on my TV and I was like, oh yeah, I'm watching TV currently. And then Dale went to bed. I was like, oh, cool. So then I see if you're still about and you're still playing. The same round, probably.
Yeah, probably. But like, I mean, that game, I was still learning how to be an engineer, and I am now loving playing an engineer because you just get all
You
the
get
kills.
all the kills,
Like,
yes.
I mean, so Kyle has consistently, since I've been playing, he's consistently stayed 4 levels above me. And in the last round that we played, I managed to close that gap to one level just because of being an engineer. You just get all the MVPs, all the kills. It's just great.
Yeah, in the later levels, once you got all your sentries out.
Yeah, buddy. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, and
So let's not help him anymore then.
if
Just give him.
if you have
Yeah,
a
cheers.
scout, whenever they pick up power, they get double power. So it's supposed to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Counteract
Work out
it.
well.
So what about, I was playing, what's her face? The girly girl.
Cat.
Cat, yeah.
Oh, I don't know what
does
she is.
do? She does invisible, which is quite handy sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she's just annoying.
Wow. Wow. She's quite good for sneaky, because what you can do is you can kind of go, right, you go invisible and then walk around the corner and just shotgun all the baddies in a row.
Oh, right.
That
Yeah,
worked
true.
quite well.
Fair
She
enough.
might be a scout, actually.
maybe.
Need to have a look. They've got their little roll underneath their name.
Oh, okay. I just pick her because my default at the beginning was cat. And then I just went, I just kept being cat.
Yeah.
ever
Oh, yeah.
since, so, yeah.
Same.
Oh, no, JD, my boy. With that.
I'm still yet to meet JD, but so I just jumped onto Gears 3, and so I was saying to Kyle at the gym yesterday, and I was like, I've got some thoughts about Gears 3. I don't know whether to tell you now or just wait till the podcast, but I'm just going to come out with them right now because I'm on the podcast because
Right.
you know
Bombshell warning.
Okay, so first of all, it took me ages to figure it out. Well, not ages to figure it out, but actually just can't confirm it. So Sam, who we get introduced to because apparently that's a thing, like you're just like, hey, this is a person who we don't actually find out any information about, and I think it's only I finally found out her name by me going down and I think, or her going down and saying like, oh, I can't remember what it was, but someone said, Sam, come revive me. And I was like, okay, so that's her name. Cool. That's good to know. And it's the same with the other, is it AJ or Aj or something like that? I can't remember. But he's like African American guy, and he's got like, you know, the cornrows and, you know, all that. And it's just like, they just randomly just shove this character in here, like give him no introduction at all. And it's just like, we're supposed to know who this is? Like, what? And so, yeah, so that's a bit random. But then, so the voice actor for Sam, like, I sat there, I was like, oh my gosh, I swear to God, that is Gary Goodspeed's mother from Final Space. And it took me a while to actually find it out because she's not, I don't know whether or not she's credited to it, but She's got to be, surely. But for some reason, it just wasn't on the Google,
Googlers.
cast list or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, so I went around in circles a bit to find it out. But no, it's definitely her. And it's just like exactly the same character, exactly the same voice. And it's just like there's nothing different between her and Gary's mum. it's like, oh, okay, cool. Sweet. So I'm basically just playing with Gary's awesome mum. So, yeah, but no, it was interesting because, they just randomly shove these new characters in there, give them no introduction, no backstory. And it's like, are we meant to care about these people, or like who are they? Like, why have you just thrown these people in there? So yeah, but no, it was interesting.
Same. Like you mentioning these characters, and I'm like, I finished Gears 3. I don't have a clue who you're talking about.
Because you forget them because they don't matter. Like, I don't know if Sam. No, actually, it did come up saying that Sam was in Gears 4. I don't know about Gears 5, but it did say that she was in Gears 4 apparently. So apparently. She's back there with this awesome...
It's a forward, isn't it? It's like 30 years ahead or something, 20 years ahead.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay. But
it's the kids. The kids with guns. Rather than
Kids with
right,
guns
okay.
rather than adults with guns.
Exactly.
Oh, cool. So, it's basically just, this horrible Australian accent that like can only belong to one person that you're just constantly hearing, and it's, oh gosh, it gives you a headache, man.
Brilliant.
Yep, and you're moving over there, man.
All right. So let's chat a bit about what we've been playing now that you've gotten that out.
Yep.
Off your chest.
I'm not impressed, but yep.
Yeah, not impressed. And let's start with Mr. Paul. He's been quite quiet sitting in the corner.
Yes.
He's been looking up sound effects for his buttons.
Yep.
Oh god.
There is a new sound effect.
Ooh,
no.
This is exciting. Let's go and look
Let's
into
see. Let's play with the sound effects.
have you called it what it is?
It's the yellow one on the Xbox.
Hang on, before he does it, is there anything that
No,
I can?
that's not that one. Sorry.
Is there anything I can say that will make it just be like perfect?
We need an intro for it.
Just introduce yourself.
Oh god.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, I'm Purk3y Turk3y.
Oh.
Oh, no, you messed it up.
Lee.
Cancel. Oh, no, you didn't.
Gosh, wow. Okay.
Wow, that was interesting.
You can hear
Try
this out,
again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm Purk3y Turk3y.
No, it didn't work. I did press the button.
Oh, wait.
Wow, it's really quiet, dude.
It's really quiet.
Turkeys.
Awesome.
Yes.
Wow.
That's sound effects. Anyway, what have I been playing? Well, I kind of failed my Dark Souls thing.
Really?
Well,
I'm surprised.
Another game that's on my
I'm
list.
getting there with Dark Souls 1, the original, but I kind of had this hang up where I loaded in Jurassic World Evolution or whatever.
Yep.
Tried to 100% that game.
I saw all your
I saw you
achievements
playing
pop up.
that, yeah.
Like, my feed at one stage was just Paul, just doing just Jurassic World
Yep.
achievements. I was going, oh, he's enjoying this game.
Oh, yes.
Did you try and breed them?
Breed them. That's what you're meant to do.
How can you breed them? They're all female. You can't breed females.
Yeah.
Life finds a way.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's really all I've been playing. That and a bit of ESO.
I saw you playing Civ 5 as well.
Civ 5?
I think it's Civ 5 or 6 or 7.
So
Civ
boring.
6.
I saw you
don't-
playing that. It popped up on my stream.
Oh, okay. I may have.
We were playing it when you were asleep.
I don't know. I've had like 4 weeks off and I don't know what I've played.
4
It's all
weeks.
just blending into
I've
one.
just turned into a blur.
Yes.
What have I been doing? Life. Oh, brilliant. So yeah, Jurassic World Evolution. How's it on the Xbox? How's the controllers?
Controllers are a little finicky when placing buildings.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have the real refined control. You have to zoom in really close to be able to, like, the more you zoom in, the less it turns on an angle. But then you zoom in far enough, you can't actually see what angle you're zooming in because all you have is this building right in front of you.
Has it got mouse keyboard support? Have you tried that?
Yeah, but I can't be bothered plugging a mouse and keyboard in. That would be logical.
What they need to do is plug your mouse keyboard into your Xbox controller.
Oh yeah.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah.
And you can just kind of switch.
Make it like a Bluetooth hub, and all your Bluetooth devices connect to the controller. And
I had hand movements for it as well.
yeah, look at you go.
Control.
Oh,
Oh dear, sorry. Yes.
Yes, that's
Continue,
all I've been
sorry.
doing.
sounds awesome.
Yeah.
We're all super envious.
Managed to slay my first dragon in ESO.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Was
I
it
managed
hard?
to get it's a massive boss. There were like 40 people in the fight, so I managed to ping just enough damage for me to get
some credit.
to get some credit, and then I just stood back and dodged all the fire.
That's all you need to do.
Damn
Yeah.
straight. I mean, that's what pretty much what Kyle and I did on Destiny. So with
Yeah.
Lee, so
That's right. Yeah, you just stood behind me.
and we just
Oh no, you'd run ahead, die. Carl would stand behind me, and I'll just sit there going, "Yeah, okay." I'll
yeah,
just
but
go.
like when I ran ahead,
Fire.
I'd still get enough damage on the enemy to be able to get credited for it.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
You would,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
While you were floating in little dead things.
Yeah,
Throw
pretty
grenades.
much. It's great.
It's brilliant. Yeah. I actually, yes, I went back to that game last week. It was good.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun.
Tell us about it.
I'm at 908 or 910 or something for my light now.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
sheesh.
So 900 is easy, and then it's the normal grind of
Yeah.
1 point every 20, half an hour. Just paying.
It's just so not worth it.
It's cool. It's fun.
It's fun, but I mean, there's much better things I'd be doing now. I mean, The Witcher's on Game Pass. Why have you not started that? Untitled Goose Game's on
'Cause
Game Pass.
I've started that.
And what do you think?
It's good. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, yeah. So actually, I decided to complete some games I'd started, or at least get as many game points as I can off them.
Oh yeah,
So I went and played Battlefront 2,
I saw you.
and I played that a lot.
Yes, I saw.
Did you see all the achievements I got?
Yeah, all
I
the
got
achievements.
all the achievements.
And just the hours going up and up.
Yeah, yeah. It was great. I really got into it because the 4-player versus AI thing.
Oh,
It's
yes?
really hard. It's not that easy, but you can get shitloads of kills, basically, like tons and tons of kills. So you can get like the 25 kill streak. So you can get
Oh,
the,
nice.
and you can get all the like the one of them is 150 kills with a machine gun thing. Yeah, you can get that. You can just sit there and just kill because it's all AI, so they die pretty quickly.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Let's
but
give
there's
it a
lots
bash.
of them. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Ruby are playing it as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes, so it's cool. Yeah.
So no spoilers, but I mean, Ruby's going to be one of our guests on air.
Yes, that's right.
some
yeah,
stage,
Yeah.
so-
Just pick a time. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's definitely keen. Yeah, be
Cool.
quite funny. But now she's not getting the points for me. She's getting the points for herself, which I find rude, basically. But she's been doing Minecraft and going through all the Minecraft achievements, and she's achievement hunting. I'm so proud.
She's
Man,
got start them young, eh?
I know.
That's the way to do
exactly.
it.
She's hilarious. Like she's just she literally said one day she just spent all day playing Minecraft and going right this achievement and then doing whatever she had to do to get that achievement, and it was like getting a enchanted bookcase or whatever
Yeah.
it was.
You see, most parents would be like, "No, go outside, play,
No, go outside,
go
get
do
some fresh
something,"
air.
and Lee's just like, "Yeah, no, do
so
this.
proud.
This is awesome. I'm so proud."
She's got the same amount of achievements as me, but I've got completely different achievements to her. That's really bizarre. She's got like about 10 different ones I've never got, and I've got 10 that she's never got.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really weird.
That's awesome.
But I'm really random with my achievements because I
Yeah,
don't really
mate.
play for achievements on Minecraft. I just build stuff.
You just build and then, oh, look, an achievement
Achievement
popped.
popped. Yeah.
So you got a little Kingsman on your hands.
Yes. That's right. Yes. Awesome.
She'll start getting 100,000 games
She's
a
not
score a
playing
month.
Forza as well.
Oh, I saw that.
Yes, that's quite funny. But the problem is you can't play together for a while because she's got to do all the races and there's a whole bunch of things.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it's not that easy. But
Not that easy.
and Forza was saying because I started Fortune Island, so I decided to get all the achievements in it
Oh,
to
yeah.
get level 10 and do all the roads. And
I was
do all the-
wondering how you were suddenly popping all these new Forza achievements.
Yeah, so it's I bought the DLC
pack.
for it. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, cool.
I bought it ages ago. I started it, and went, oh yeah, and then
Oh, yeah. Nice.
yes, I completed Outer Roads as well, which is fun.
Oh, you finished it?
Yes, completed it. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's
And-
good. I don't know if it finishes differently to every time you play it, Paul.
As far as I can tell, there are really only two ends. One for the.
Oh, no spoilers. I don't think.
There's two ends.
There's two ends. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I might go back and play that then because I started doing another game, playthrough, and I got bored because it just seemed like you just had the same thing, the same answers like to everything that you said, just constantly. And I was like, oh well, this is boring.
Yeah, so there's
Yeah.
I read someone saying it's really hard to play a game again and not be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
'cause-
actually like Mass Effect's the same, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
SUV, Paragon, or
Yeah, to just try to change it.
Yeah, I've never been able to complete an RPG as an evil person. I've tried.
she's like, I can't kill everybody.
Yeah.
That's really mean.
It's like when you go try and play Red Dead Redemption, and like you go through and think, okay, I'm going to be a good guy. Bang. Oh well, because I'm a bad guy now.
My bad.
Another town hates me.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
I just killed everyone in the town by accident. They all just ran in front of my gun.
Pretty much.
What did you think of the ending though? Like, is it like different missions? At the last mission's different, or is it always going to like the one planet?
It'll always take you to the same planet.
Okay, good.
Ah, okay.
No
No,
spoilers.
no spoilers. But I was kind of I thought it would do. But
It depends on who you side with, and that option doesn't come in until you're 3/4 of the way through. So
Yeah.
the first 3/4
it's pretty much the same.
mean nothing. Really.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Just trying to get the achievements for the 300. I haven't done the 300 heals of yourself.
Okay.
I'm
I
tempted
did
to
that
just
within the first
do
5 minutes.
that and then just resave again.
I think the only ones I've got left will be ones that require a second playthrough anyway.
Okay.
So, play on the hardest level with no companions.
There's
that
no
sort of
point. It's only
stuff.
worth 15 gold. 15 gold
Well, I
points.
do want to fly the
Yes,
thing
into the sun. I
But
did see that one. Yes.
The only way to do it is start a game with
Yes, and then-
-2 intelligence.
Because it's the dumb option.
Yeah,
So you can't do it because you get the
you
option,
can't
don't
do
you?
it unless you start do the whole game at that level.
So if you do go -2 intelligence, you actually unlock this awesome ability to be able to ask just stupid questions.
Yes.
And people get so freaking ridiculous,
amazing.
like
That's
tired
so
with you.
cool.
Yeah, like you just talk to them and you're just like, oh my gosh.
I did punch a guy in the
What is this
face.
guy doing?
I did punch that guy in the face a couple times though. That was fun.
He deserves it.
He does.
So
Kept
good.
winking at me, and then he'd say wink. It's like, yeah, smack you in the face.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, well, I haven't played that in Destiny. Yeah, I'm just thinking what I've been playing.
So, yeah.
Let me check my list of Gears 5 with you. Oh, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
What do
we
you think?
bought it.
I got it for Christmas.
Oh,
well,
yes.
actually, I brought it, and then it turned up, and then Ruby went, "Actually, Dad, I'll take that," and took it off me and give it to me for a Christmas present. Cheeky monkey.
Awesome. She's apple fork doesn't fall far from the
It's
tree.
brilliant. Yeah, it's like, but sorry, yeah, but then you just seeing it close open and went, "Oh, that's really cool." And Ruby went, "Oh yeah, thank you. I'll actually do that for your Christmas." I was like, "Yeah, right."
Yeah, oh, come on.
Awesome.
It's really cool. It is hard though.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Like you don't just go swan through being a kind of lightsaber guy. You've got to think about it.
But apparently, I was talking to Ryan at work, and each boss does something that's a tell. And so there's one move where you can defeat a boss just by doing that move again and again once you
rocket
figure out
launcher
the tell.
guys. I have issues with rocket launcher guys.
Oh, you can't even get to bosses.
No, oh no, I've got past. I got past them in the end, but I was like, going, "This is really annoying." Because what happens is you can do most guys. You can flick back their shooting you,
Yeah.
or you can smash them with a lightsaber. It's fine, or you can push them over. Rocket launcher guy shoots you from miles away, and you die. And you're like, "Well, how can I get close?" And then I just ran, ignoring all the kind of. There's about 8 plebs I missed. Ran past all the plebs, jumped up and smashed the rocket launcher guy, and then turned around and finished all the plebs off. I was like, "Is that the right way of doing it?" I don't know. I feel like it's.
It feels like it's the dark side move, eh?
Yeah, run past, smash him, and then keep walking. Yes,
Brilliant.
yes, cool. Lots of secrets, lots of jumping around, lots of stuff you can find. I've gone through missions dying, and then gone back again to the beginning, and then found a whole new area with like stuff in. I didn't realize was there. Because you kind of go, I don't want to go that way again because I know this is going to die, so I might as well go this way.
Yeah,
And
see what else is there.
So as I say, oh, cool, new chest and more stuff to upgrade, and yeah.
So would you recommend it? Because I'm thinking about getting it and adding it to my list to play.
Yeah. Do you like Star Wars?
I do.
It's quite a cool story. It's a
Okay,
good story.
cool.
Yeah, it's a very cool story, and the gameplay is difficult. It'll keep,
is.
if you can sit down and like try to work out difficult gameplay, then you'll enjoy it.
Right. Okay. Cool.
It's not Shadow of Mordor.
It's Dark Souls.
Yeah. It's not as bad as Dark Souls though, because
No.
you can actually get past it. Whereas Dark Souls, you can't get past
Yeah.
it. It just hurts you.
You
and
can get past
You
it.
can't.
No.
Yes, you can.
It's a myth.
You can.
I
What you do
showed
is you
you.
take
I
out
mean-
the CD, you break it, and then you flick it against the wall, and you've beaten the game.
So
That's
so
the
what,
only way to
won.
beat Dark
The game
Souls.
lost.
is to destroy it.
what happens if you got the digital download?
Oh well, there's just sadness.
Of what?
Just break
Oh,
your.
take your Xbox, throw your Xbox against the wall, and then so I won. It's fine.
Write to Microsoft, say, can I please get a refund for this game because my Xbox was stolen with my credit card, and they bought this game and then gave it back to me. And then if you get a refund, you've won. You've beat Dark Souls.
Imagine being that like one Robert who actually just does that. Just goes steals the Xbox,
I'd love to do
installs that, and gives it back to them, and that's
With
all they
like
can do.
one achievement in it, so they have to finish it.
It would be like, there's like a special place in hell for people that would do that.
We may have to do that on Rebecca's piece. Xbox.
Oh, no.
This guy here.
Oh
No.
no!
Yeah, I'll
He must
be.
be going on a holiday at some point doing something.
I've got like 2 achievements in Dark Souls 1.
and
then
2 and 3.
No, just 1.
Okay, we can do
I
this.
like got the achievements and I literally gave the game away and I was like, no, I do not ever want to see this again in my
Because you
life.
couldn't get past the first guy, could you?
No,
No,
I showed you how to do it. You can do it within a minute.
Just go for the top
without-
and jump down. And smack
You can
the
do it
first-
before
you
that.
went for the
If you
gate.
do it before that, so you just do it when he first drops in, you actually get his maul.
battle axe thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
You can't use it for like 30 levels, but you've got it.
So I always heard that you just meant to run past that first guy. You just don't even try and
You know,
take
you
him.
run and
No,
then
you have to
go
kill
around
him
Oh, do you?
because he has the key to get out to the actual story.
Okay.
He's not actually hard to kill once you work out you jump up above.
You jump and
Just
you're
go
supposed to hit
climb
him
high
on
and
the
jump
head.
on his head.
But if you play a magic user, you can't exactly jump and then cast a fireball. Doesn't exactly
Yeah, but
work.
magic users still have weapons.
Shh, no, they don't.
Yes, they do.
It's fireballs.
It's Carl's excuse. Let him have it.
I mean, this is what Kyle does when he
I
games.
really
He
wanna
just
buy-
goes like magic user.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Fireball,
just magic.
fireball.
Actually, there he is there.
Ooh.
Man, that's
I
cool.
want to buy the CD and then install it on Carl's machine. And then play for 5 minutes, get the first 5 points or 6 points, just to be slightly
Oh,
annoying.
yes.
And then take the CD.
No. What you do is you put the CD in, install it, like basically just ruin any sort of connection, like internet connection for him on his Xbox,
Oh, so he
and
didn't
then
play CD.
silicon up the CD hole,
nice.
and so that's all he can play. Just leave it, do it like that.
Have you seen how many points I've got? My total
Guys are
points.
evil.
I've got 40,656.
Man,
I don't know
that
how I did 656.
number hurts you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was like 656. I did 40k over the Christmas. So
Oh,
that was
well
quite
done.
nice.
Well done
Yeah.
on cracking 40k.
Yeah, I was quite impressed.
I'm
But, wow.
still under 15k.
No, that's so cute. I think Ruby's at 4 now.
Well, I mean, if she ever beats me, I honestly know that I'm doing something wrong with my life.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Man.
We love Dark Souls. Carl, what have you been playing? You've been very busy getting points, which I noticed.
I finished Untitled Goose Game because it's a quick, easy 1,000 points. Well, not easy. It's like 4 hours of 1,000 points. That game frustrated me. It's funny, but it frustrated me.
But after a while, you're like, this is not fun anymore.
Yeah, you're like,
Just let move
ha
on.
ha ha. And then when you start achievement hunting, you go, oh, yeah, this is the Dark Souls of comedy games.
The fast ones are the hard ones to get, aren't they? Like
Yeah.
speed running the game, yeah.
Like,
gosh.
I had to look at the guides because you have to do things in a certain area, but you also have to wait for people to be in a certain area before you press the honk button to like get the level to go.
Have you not played this game?
I've installed it and
play it, man. It's hilarious.
I was going to go play it because Carl keeps going on about it, and then I installed it, and then I took a nap while it was installing, and I woke up and had to go do something, and so I fell asleep.
Even Dale walked in, and we were trying to work out how to get the glasses off the guy. The girl.
Off the
And
kid.
Dale was like, "Oh, just go and get his shoelaces." So she undid his shoelace, bent down, nicked the glasses, and then sorted them around.
Oh no! So what
on
you do with the kid is you get the shoelaces and then you honk and he runs away and he
Runs away.
trips and then the glasses fall down
Oh
and then
no,
he
we
pats
just
the ground.
just pick him up.
Oh no!
You can just take him off his face when he's kind of
'Cause
bent down to do his shoelaces up.
If you take the glasses off and you put them with the lady who sells stuff, if he goes back to the lady, he can sometimes buy his glasses for the achievement to get someone to buy their thing.
Oh, we've done
back.
that before. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did that. We
You
did that
don't
with
do
the
it with
boy.
this plane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
So there's a button X to honk.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm going to drive myself insane just honking.
It's a fun game.
Awesome.
Untitled Goose Game.
Awesome.
And I've been struggling to play the Outer Worlds. It's
Really?
Just
What's that?
I steal everything. My
Why?
character,
Don't steal stuff. You'll get shot.
I pick up. Okay, let me rephrase it. I pick up everything I see.
Oh yeah. Okay.
My character can't run.
That's-
It takes me forever to get from point A to point B,
That's
and
why
I
you-
get so
Have you
bored.
tried selling it
Yeah,
all?
that's why you
Or
go to
just break
vendors
it
and
down.
sell
Or
it.
Just break it
deconstruct
down.
it.
Just break it
Yes.
down.
No, it's all mine. It goes into my ship, into my box.
That's your problem.
Wow. Okay. Well, this
Order much?
It's gonna have a point.
No.
No. Seriously. So I literally used 4 guns and pretty much break everything down.
Yeah, pretty much. You just take it, you use it for
Just
for
for
parts, and then that way you can
And then you
repair.
can update all your guns to
Yeah.
the max, and you don't change. Like you have a sniper, you have a shotgun, not shotgun, some sort of weird science weapon, pistol thing shooting, and then pistol.
Did you get all the science weapons?
Yes,
What did you think of them?
I thought they were rubbish.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, they
like
are.
Although I did like the one that made people float. I did use that.
Yeah,
one for a
yeah,
bit. If there's
like-
lots of people, the floaty one's really good for like big stuff because you make them float and then you shoot them.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
have that one yet.
Like I enjoyed the hammer because you just can't just go around and just.
I don't
smack
do
everything.
melee because you might die.
I had it as my melee weapon, so that way, like if I needed to, I had it.
Oh, I see.
But
I had no melee.
right.
I had what's face with me, the girl.
Pavati.
Yeah, because she's got melee, and you just press
yeah,
right.
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
and she just hits stuff and then run away. It's fine.
Yeah, pretty
No one
much.
cares if you run away.
No, just send you, and like if you're playing on easy, you can just keep sending them in, and like if you run away and the enemies forget you, then your companions revive, and you can just be like, okay, cool, now go kill
do it
him.
again.
And just there's so many levels that I just did that. Just like send them off to kill them, then hit again, wait for them to revive, go send them off to kill other people.
Wow.
It was great.
That's slack.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm a terrible person. I'm very well aware of this.
What did you think of the last level then?
Well,
Because
no
you can't do it on
spoilers.
the last level.
No, you just like
It was hectic, as I would say.
it was amazing. Did you see the photo that I shared from like the meeting that you have before the last
yes,
level?
the Moonheads.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Moonheads. It's amazing.
I love that picture.
So good.
Because I had no idea how you did that until I got to that point and went, that's what
makes
you
sense,
did.
yeah.
You were that organised to put all the moonheads on before you set the shot.
Well, I mean, I didn't realize. I just thought, this is going to be funny. I'm just going to put my moonhead on everyone. and then that turned out, and I was like, oh gosh, what have I done? Like, I've created a monster.
For you to buy one for everybody is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, well, because if you go
It's a shop.
yeah, if you go to
Monarch, isn't it? Is it
no,
Monarch?
not Monarch.
Groundbreaker.
Groundbreaker. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
talk to the
that's
guy
right,
with the
yeah,
moonhead.
yeah, that's right.
Where
You
he's
buy
like, dude,
moonheads.
are you okay? Like, no, not you. Like, the person behind the mask. Are you okay?
And he whispers, he's like, I can't get this thing off. Please help.
I never talked to that guy. That's
Oh,
amazing.
it's so funny.
It's hilarious. Like, he goes, it's really dark. Like, the company has put the moonhead on and it's like forbidden him from taking it off and sealed him in there. And like, he gets really like sad and down about it. And then he's like, but have you seen our 15% discount?
So the best
company
choice
man.
is Space's choice.
It's not the best choice. That's Space's choice.
It's so good. And yeah, but you can buy moonheads from him. And
I know. Yes,
so
I didn't
yes.
see Moonhead. I didn't talk to the guy though.
Oh, no,
okay.
chat to him is hilarious.
I just
Yeah.
went Moonheads. Oh, that's where he gone from, and then moved
Yeah.
on with my life. Didn't do talking.
Yeah, no. I spent so long reading
So, Carl,
just everything. And it
I
was
thought we
just-
like need to have like a where you get everyone together and sit you down and talk to you, break everything down,
Can I?
and then
intervention.
use all the bits you break down to repair your weapons. That's it.
I repair weapons and stuff, but everything that's on the floor is mine.
No.
That's fine. Break
Yeah,
it
yeah,
down
yeah,
there. You
yeah.
don't
And then
need
there's
it.
boxes in my ship which need things. So I go and put things in my boxes.
No.
But getting there
Do
takes
you want
so
to
long.
finish this game or not really?
It's the same problem I
Do you
have
do
in like
fast travel?
Fallout.
Fast travel?
I
You
need-
can't because you're fat.
Yeah, because I'm fat. But no, that's my
Fallout's
problem.
the same issue. Yeah, yeah.
Fallout's the same issue. As
I
that.
just break shit down. I'm like, break it all down.
Yeah,
Just break
break
it
it
down.
down.
It's fine.
Same.
Just break it down. I don't care anymore.
it
Especially
down,
as you go
sell
after a
it,
while.
do whatever.
You go, this thing I've actually got is worse than the thing I've just picked up.
Yeah.
But see, I want to have one gun of every type.
Why?
Why? Yeah, why?
I collect things.
Okay, fair enough. You can have one gun of every type, but do you need like 15 guns of every type?
So yeah, because I've got one of every type, but I got rid of all my all the smokes and all the alcohol. After getting my achievement, every time I just sold them.
Yeah. So all you do is sell them, and because you actually do need the money sometimes.
Did you use any of the bonus things? At any point when you're about to go into a fight, you go, right, I'm going to do some caffeine or do some...
I just did the Adreno or whatever it's called, where you just basically just heal yourself.
Oh, healing, yeah, that's fine, because you might die. But
Although, because Kyle was telling me that you can get drunk, and I couldn't figure out how to get drunk.
there's alcohol.
Oh, you collect alcohol.
But it didn't seem to do anything.
I don't think you get drunk. You just
No,
your
it doesn't.
bonuses
You
go
don't
down.
wobble. It's
Yeah.
just like
Okay.
minuses.
Right.
So there's an achievement for going caffeine, sugar, alcohol,
Carbohydrates,
okay.
sweet,
sweet
and
that's
stuff
it.
like that.
I think it's fine.
Although
I did it.
I did get the option to
proud.
become a drug addict.
I took all of them. I took every single one that came up. I was like, yeah, I want more bonuses. I don't care about
Fair
taking-
enough.
I think like fire's not great, and
No.
there was a couple of things that really wasn't very good.
I broke my legs a few too many times, and they're like, "Hey, looks like you keep falling off stuff. Do you want this bonus?" And
a trade.
Yeah, for a trade of basically just being slow. And I was like, "No, I don't want that."
I took it because you can actually get an achievement for getting 3
Okay. Huh.
achievements,
I
mate.
should have done that.
All about achievements.
I see. All I care about is the storyline. So
Man, I just want to pick up everything.
You're on issues.
Pick up everything. Like, I think I'm currently walking around with about 6 pairs of armor,
oh my gosh,
about
no.
15 guns, and yeah.
Do you know that's okay if you're organised enough to go and drop off stuff when you kind of pick it up.
But look, you're wandering around the wilderness and you kill all the marauders.
Yep.
You loot their bodies. Suddenly you have armor.
Yes.
I got to carry this. Town is 500 meters away. Oh, it's going to take me forever to walk to town.
Yeah, but that's because you've overloaded yourself and you walk slow.
Yes, that's
Whereas-
my problem with this game.
Yeah, so if you break down the armor that you don't need, it's fine.
But what if I do?
But you don't need the armor because you're
Trust
already
me,
wearing
you
armor.
won't.
You're already
Did you have
wearing
the
armor.
same? Paul's back. Hi, Paul.
Hello.
Hello, Paul.
Did
Oh,
you
it's
have
a nice box.
did you use basically 4 weapons the whole way through it and not actually change?
Pretty much. I'd upgrade until it cost about $1,000 for the gun to upgrade
Only
it.
1,000?
Well, I
I
mean,
mean,
that's
that's like 4K on one of my guns.
Oh,
I just kept
I
boosting.
didn't
I was
bother
like,
with
I
that
had
because
the, I
I
had
just
the
went and
money.
found another version of it, a high level version,
Oh, no,
and
but
then you just
even
start.
then you just keep boosting. Yeah, but I kind of went
Yeah.
because you had to get the 15 or 20 updates or 30 updates. What it was? There was an achievement for updating
Something
stuff.
like that,
lots.
yeah.
So I just went crazy and did everything. It was like 4K. It's
Yeah.
awesome. All my money
And I
went.
mean, you get so much money, and you don't need to spend it.
Yeah, no. Like, I think I ended up with like $1 million or something like that. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
So, yeah, just stop.
Hoard everything.
Stop collecting
Stop it.
things.
No, just collect everything.
And just get through it. You'll be fun.
But
You'll be
this is
fine.
amazing. Let's just take a moment to look at this. When Lee started, he literally didn't care about finishing games or achievements.
Yes.
And now you're like, it's all about the achievements, mate.
To annoy you.
Well, it doesn't annoy me. I think it's quite funny.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I went back. I was like, because I started Star Wars, and I was like, actually, I should probably go back and finish Battlefront.
Oh, yes.
Because I'd done most of the campaign. I thought actually I should finish it.
Just finish it off.
And then I found out there was actually another campaign after that campaign they added as a DLC or something.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, who knew? I didn't know that.
No, I haven't either. Thanks for telling me.
5 missions or something on it.
Oh, cool.
There's actually quite a lot of missions now. There's like 20 odd missions.
Man,
And they're all pretty cool.
they've done a lot.
Hmm.
So, struggling with the Outer Worlds. That's my
But
story.
interesting.
Like-
No one else is. I think you're just struggling with your gameplay
Yeah.
style.
Like,
yeah, my gameplay style is steal everything.
just like, okay, so if you can just run through it, like just go through the storyline and then go back and just steal everything.
But I pick everything up, but I break down what I don't need.
Yeah, well, that's true. I mean,
I
that's
think
what
it took me about 6 hours to get through Rosewood.
Rose
You have an
water.
issue. You got a problem.
Wasn't it Rosewood or not Rosewood?
Rosewood, one of them. But like
you spent
the
6
second
hours there. You should know it.
you pick up everything. I don't take time to read the name.
Don't even know how you spent 6 hours there, mate. I really
don't
Picking
know,
up
man.
everything. Like literally pick up everything. Oh, they turn their back. Sneak. Steal. Oh no, they're looking. Unsneak.
Although it took me ages to realize that you could pickpocket people. Like,
Yeah, I did that once. I didn't see the point though, because they had nothing interesting.
So
honestly.
if you when you're on Groundbreaker, if you go into the like little hotel that you can stay in, if you pickpocket the owner, you can open up one of the safes in his back room. But like the rest of you got to go find the other keys, and yeah, it's kind of stupid.
There's a few unique weapons hidden behind pickpocket.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is
So
it?
I think,
think-
you know, the hunter for the people in Rosewater who have the, you know, plants growy thingy mabob.
yeah.
The hunter chick right at the start who wants you to go and get the chick who
Oh, yeah,
just
just
teamed up with
Nicole.
you pickpocket her gun, and it's the only, I think she's one of the few who have one, but it's either her or one guy you get the missions from. He has a very unique sniper's rifle that you must pickpocket.
Oh cool.
How do you find these things out? Do you just Google them?
The internet.
You pickpocket people.
You pickpocket everybody.
Pickpocket.
I mean, if I knew it was a thing before, like I got like 3/4 of the way through the game, I would have done it more.
Oh yeah, but once you're 3/4 of the way through the game, you just get rid of that gun and
Yeah,
you'll
yeah,
have a
pretty
better one.
Pretty much.
But what if you need it?
No, you won't
don't
because you'll
need
have a
it.
more powerful gun.
I just wish the game had a proper inventory sorting and like sorting when you put the stuff in the boxes on your ship.
It does. It's called get rid of the stuff.
Why do you put it on your ship? Like, why do you need it?
Just in case.
For
Like,
what?
Who knows?
You've got
have
in
you
the
ever-
captain's cabin.
Have you ever?
Sorry, yeah.
No, you go for it. I was
Yeah,
like,
you've got
I was
in the
just gonna-
captain's cabin an actual box where you can store stuff in.
Yeah,
but the
that's-
only things you need to stick in there would be the science weapons and any unique variant of a gun that you may want to upgrade later. Everything else, just get rid of.
I literally put
If it's
everything.
If it's not unique, don't hold it.
Do you have doubles in there?
Probably.
Oh,
it
God.
doesn't sort it
God.
out. You can't sort.
Yes,
So
you can. No, you can.
no, not when you're looking at a bin.
No, you can because you can press a button which will sort.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
that's,
type.
that's for inventory, but not when you're looking at a bin. So when you've opened up a bin to
Yeah.
transfer, it doesn't sort.
Oh,
I
it
think
does
you got a
not.
problem.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah, I think it does.
You just,
Not-
Because
right-
I've done
right
it
button.
before. I've gone through and gone, oh, I've got a double of that and deleted
No,
it
no,
all
that
broken down.
that goes into the different categories,
Hmm.
but it doesn't sort it to say put all the same names together like it can in
Oh.
your inventory.
Right, okay, I see what you mean. Oh.
Yeah, so it doesn't sort it that way, which is a pity. But yeah, I'll put
You know,
everything in there.
you know what would sort that out?
If I got rid of stuff.
Yep.
I don't want to.
You're learning, but you
Don't want to.
just gotta.
I'm gonna use every single gun in
Does
that
it
game.
bring you joy, Kyle?
Oof. Moving on. Since
Wow.
no one understands the need to carry every single gun. Now, I go into town with empty pockets, and then it takes me ages to walk back to the ship to drop everything off.
No. As soon as I get overloaded, I'm just like, no, got to destroy some stuff so I can jump and
To
run.
move, I do
Yeah.
it fast back to the shop
Yeah,
to drop
exactly.
off what I've got, or just delete it because I know I've got
Yeah,
that
or
already.
just generally be able to jump
I just-
over obstacles.
Can't be bothered to carry all this stuff.
Oh, man.
What's your capacity at?
100, I think.
That's probably an issue because mine's
Yeah.
at like 210 or something, 220.
You can upgrade it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite a lot.
If you break
yeah.
things down and use the money to actually pay for it.
I see. I just go for science stuff.
Anyway,
So-
moving on. This is just triggering me.
And then now I've reached the point on Monarch where I think Nicoya is part of my squad,
Oh, yeah.
and I wish she wasn't.
She's hilarious. All she
She's
wants to do is
so
drink. It's
annoying.
great.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right. You serve her
literally-
up and then she comes along. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got her for the achievement, and I literally want to say, please leave me alone, and then shoot her in the back of the head. She's
You
the most.
can actually do that if you want
I know,
to.
Yeah.
I know, but she's
Yeah.
the most annoying character. I'm still finishing her quest line.
Yeah.
Yeah, do a quest line first.
She's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
most
yeah.
annoying
I mean,
character ever.
Do you know I actually killed Vic?
Yeah, I did that as well.
Yeah. Oh, did
I
you?
didn't like him. He was so
really?
annoying.
No, because I went off and did the mission where you kind of choose power to whoever,
Yeah, right.
and I chose the other way, which is not the city. Went back to the city and they all
okay.
kicked off and they all tried to attack me and kill me.
Huh.
So I
So
kicked-
I chose, well, so basically what I did was I shot someone. So I did that and I put the power back to the town. And then I went back to the town and like Reed's was like, oh, hey, thanks. You're an awesome guy. And I was like, no, you're not. You're not an awesome guy. So bang, shot him. And I was like, oh, whoops, that actually worked. I didn't mean for that to happen. And then as it turns out, that means that that the chick who runs the farm, plant thing,
Yep.
she comes in and takes over. And it all works out really well.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
It's-
Okay.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I was just sitting there thinking, I wonder what happens if you shoot these people and shot him. And I was like, oh, whoops. That's what happens. And yeah, so you can shoot other people. And so I did that. And then Vic came along with me and he became my companion. And I was like, I really don't like this guy. This guy's just so freaking annoying. And then at the end of it, like basically just, sorry, spoilers, but you just basically end up doing a whole bunch of drugs with him, and it's great. And then you kind of like, okay, this guy might not be too bad. And then you say something, and it's just like, no, I still don't like you. Bang, just like leave my ship, shoot him.
Wow.
So harsh.
That game brings out the worst in me. It's amazing.
Looks like it. No,
I see, yeah, so you don't cross lead, basically. You'll shoot you
Yeah,
in the
no,
back of the head.
Yeah, he'll kill you.
He will kill you.
Brilliant. So yeah, it's been Goose Game and Untitled Goose Game and The Outer Worlds, and
Lots
then
of Sea of Thieves.
lots of Sea of Thieves, and then lots of Horde.
Yeah, buddy.
Sword, okay.
Since I didn't have much time off this holidays, I was working, which is a pity.
Actually, we haven't played much Rocket League lately. Actually,
No, we need to get back into that
we do.
Why?
because it's fun. We have this thing called fun.
I'm doubting you.
So yeah, Lee, apart from Gears of War and Sea of Thieves,
Yep.
what else have you been playing?
So I've been playing quite a bit of Dragon Ball Z. It's this amazing game. So it's really quite simple. So basically, all you have to do is you choose what chapter you want to play, and all you have to do is find this little triangle. It's really simple because it's usually in the same place. You press that, and you
Where's
get
the
this
triangle? Is it on the screen or on the controller? Or
No, it's on the screen. So
Okay.
you've got to find the
I was
triangle.
concerned you were playing PlayStation stuff. then.
No. So you find this little triangle. It kind of looks like a play button.
Okay.
And then you get this awesome cut screen for about 20 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
And then what happens?
Then you're left on a cliffhanger, and you have to go do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really quite entertaining.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
different.
it's almost like a TV show.
What?
So basically I've been watching a lot of Dragon Ball Z instead of playing games. But so apart from Gears of War, there's been obviously Sea of Thieves where I was playing with how do you say his name, Raelius or
Raelius.
Raelius? I just call him Brad because we're that tight.
You're close.
Yeah, we're so close.
What's his real name?
Braden. I keep forgetting that because Simone called him Braden in the group
See,
chat. I was like,
I was
who's
only
Braden? I was like,
thinking
oh,
Mick as
hang
well.
on,
That's
it's Brad.
amazing.
But yeah, no, I forget that his name is actually Braden.
I had no idea, but that was brilliant.
But yeah, so he jumped on in replacement of Kyle on Sea of Thieves a couple of nights ago.
How could you replace Kyle?
Well, Kyle, I don't know why Kyle left.
I was getting a headache.
Yeah, that. And so Kyle jumped off. Aurelius jumped on, and basically Kyle left me as I was rowing my rowboat, just rowing it. I was just rowing and rowing and rowing.
So think about the most annoying thing someone can do on Sea of Thieves.
Fishing?
No, it is someone who has decided to get a rowboat and row halfway across the map to meet you, and not talk or tell you what their plans are, and just row for 30-something minutes.
Oh, really?
Okay,
That's
in my
amazing.
defense, okay, I was like, okay, cool, we got a rowboat. I'm going to go put it on the back of the ship. I rowed around by where the back of the ship should have been. By the time I got there, they'd already sailed off. And I was like, okay, whatever, I don't care. And they're like, oh, just get a mermaid back. I was like, no, I'm rowing this boat. I'm rowing it. It's going to be my vessel. It's going to be my ship. And I'm rowing it. And so I started rowing it. I don't know where I was rowing to. I just started rowing. And then I realized, actually, there'll be a Reaper's chest around here somewhere. And so I found where the Reaper's chest was, and I just started rowing there. And turns out I was about in the middle of the map. The Reaper's chest was right in the corner of the southeast corner. And I was like, I don't care. I'm doing it. And so I started rowing. Meanwhile, my crewmates were getting in a fight with a sloop and lost.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
You have no idea how much you need 4 people on a 4-person ship.
No, I would
Really?
not, I would not have helped. I can guarantee you, I would not have helped.
He would have been fishing.
Yes, or been drunk. But yeah, so I thought, okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna row. I was in the middle. They lost to a sloop, and then they respawned right in like the top northwest corner of the map. I was like, okay, yeah, sweet as. They can just meet me when I finally get there. I think they passed me with maybe about 20 meters to go to the Reaper's chest, and so I had a harpoon on my little rowboat. So I was like, sweet, I'll catch a ride. Jumped on, and then and Brad thought, okay, finally he's joining on, jumping back into the crew. It'll be sweet. I then proceeded to help them get the Reaper's chest, put it on the ship, and then while they were sorting out the sails and the anchor and whatnot, I then went back and grabbed the Reaper's chest off the ship, jumped onto my rowboat.
You just went.
I stole the Reaper's chest off my own crew, and I started rowing back to the outpost, and they were like, they can't think of anything about it. They were just like, oh yeah, sweet, this is we got the Reaper's chest, we'll just shoot back to the outpost.
Oh, so they had no idea you'd nicked
They
it.
had no idea, and then suddenly Brad was like, wait a minute. The Reaper's chest symbol on this map isn't on our ship. You bastard. I was like, what can I say? I'm a pirate. So I stole from my own crew. It was amazing.
Did you at least get to hand it in?
Yeah,
I did. We handed it in, and
Okay.
it was awesome. Yeah. So I rowed pretty much like the diagonal across the map. Like, it was amazing.
So, do you have a map on the boat?
No. I just rowed.
So is this anger what you feel when you play Rocket League with us?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's nightmare.
Like literally, if I could reach to the screen and throttle him.
So, because I play football, I can play football. I know about how to play football. I know about positions and stuff. So when I play Rocket League, I'm like, oh, well, we should do this. We should actually be organised and do certain things. Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah, so it's like, I understand how to
So
pirate.
when you're on a boat, you're like, right, okay, we all have a little job and we can do this, and when this happens, and then one person does that, and you're like, yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah,
Pretty
really.
much. But you know what the worst part was? It took me about an hour and a half.
If both of us played Rocket League, it'd be okay. It's him.
I mean, like, it's the same way.
I'm just wondering.
I mean, it's the same way. Like, I mean, if Kyle and I play, we're fine, and then we get a third person, and it doesn't really kind of matter if it's you or if it's just a third person. But we get distracted, and then we can't play. But playing Sea of Thieves, I was rowing for probably about an hour and a half, like solid, and to
Were
row.
your fingers sore?
Yeah, to row, you need to use the triggers, and like.
And you don't know where you're going.
Yeah, I had no idea where I was going. All I knew was that I just wanted to go straight, so I just constantly just.
Keep rowing.
Yeah, keep rowing, and my fingers were so
Forrest Gump,
tight.
I would say.
Pretty much. My fingers were so tired by the end of it, but it was 100% worth it because it was very entertaining for me. And Kyle was so triggered right now.
There you go.
Just hearing the story from other people made me so annoyed. I was like, oh my freaking word, I'm so glad I logged off because I think I would have just, like, had enough and just logged off. Be like, good, I'm going to bed.
I mean, like, the best part was like they, once Brad realized that I'd stolen the chest, they then came with their ship and tried to ram me. And in a little dinghy, I managed to outmaneuver them. And in the end, they end up dropping the anchor. And Brad was like, "Oh, just get on the ship." I was like, "No, I'm rowing." And then the other was like, "Oh, screw it, we're just going to go to the outpost and wait for you there."
Oh man, that's.
I'm not usually this annoying, I swear.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh man, just getting PTSD hearing about it. Shocking.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm glad you know how I feel.
I was extremely bored there.
Well, if you're going to row for like an hour, you will be bored. Serves you right.
I mean, sometimes you got to change things up a bit.
You're getting defeated by a sloop wasn't exciting enough for you.
Hey, I wasn't there for that. Okay, I can't take credit for that. That was all my other teammates. I'm not holding on to the embarrassment at all.
Oh man, it's amazing. We thought we got him sunk, and then our ship stopped moving, and it didn't happen just once. It happened twice. Same guy on the sloop.
Oh, really? Just took you out.
Yeah, like he came back. He managed to find us again after we had respawned, and
It
he
was
came back and sorted us
amazing.
out.
so
So
good.
annoying. Like we killed him 3 times, and he just managed to come back on the ship and essentially kill us all, and then sink our ship. The problem with the big ship is that it just doesn't turn
It doesn't turn, no.
No.
at all.
That's right.
And a sloop can pretty much just go behind you and just pummel you, tuk, 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 and then like sail off, and you're still busy trying to turn to get the cannons
Catch up.
facing it. So
And you're all man down as well.
yeah,
Because
well,
he's on a boat.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, when Kyle was playing, I was on the boat. It was after that I jumped onto my little dinghy.
and it was the second time that he then killed us.
Although, were you there for that? I thought you'd logged off after that.
Yeah, it was the second time because the first thing he did is he threw fire. No, it wasn't the guy who killed us. Lee decided he was going to throw fire at the sloop, except he ended up throwing fire at his crewmates and setting the ship on fire. Like, it
Amazing.
sounds funny now, but at the time, your anger burns like your pirate is on fire.
So basically, what happened was like he came across the front of us, and we rammed into him. And I was like, okay, look, I have grenades now. This is awesome. I threw a grenade, and it hit our, I don't know what you call it, but that pokey out thing right at the front. It hit that, and then rather than the fire kind of hitting that and spreading out over like towards the way I was throwing, it just decided to come all the way back onto us and onto our ship. And it was just like, physics are amazing in this game right now. But yeah, like all it did was it just nicked that little post, and it was all over. So
Wood, fire.
yeah, it was great.
Ah,
And then when we finally got the dinghy that I was rowing in, Kyle was trying to get it over the island with the harpoon,
harpoon.
which was amazing. And then I set fire to it and him multiple times. Those grenades were amazing. I love them so
yeah, the
much.
fire grenades are awesome. Right, I think that's us.
I think so, yeah.
We have spoken far too much, and we are now all enraged except for Lee. He's quite proud of himself.
I'm loving this.
I feel vindicated, actually.
No, it's
My anger I get between you two playing. I'm like, actually, it's not just me then.
No, it's just me. It's 100% me.
Common feature, common theme for
Yeah.
the games when we get angry, it's Lee.
This is what happens when you play with a 24-year-old who has a 14-year-old mentality. Like, mindset.
4-year-old.
14.
mentality.
14.
4.
No. 4-year-olds, like, they can't comprehend much. Like, 14-year-olds are just cheeky enough that they're annoying. And that's basically me.
So yeah, thanks for joining us, Lee.
No problem. I can't wait to do this again.
Again, yes.
After, 6 months of therapy for Kyle.
Yeah, just. Oh, brilliant. So tell everyone where they can find you and where to direct their hate mail to.
Okay, so is it all right if I do a pitch for my guitar thing?
You can do a pitch
Yeah,
for your
go for
guitar.
that.
thing.
Okay, awesome. So I also build guitars as well, which is awesome. So if you want a custom electric guitar, you can find me on Instagram, and Facebook, Telluric Guitars, Telluric.
Spell that but slower.
Telluric guitar,
go.
custom guitars.
Why Telic?
Telluric.
Telluric. Why that?
So basically it means just natural or of the earth, and that's pretty much the whole premise of my guitars is I hate painted guitars, and so I wanted to be able to.
So you make like proper wood.
Yeah, like so I want to just show off the wood grain and just show off the beauty of wood. The beauty of my wood, and so that's where you can find me on my Instagram, or you can find me on Puk3y Turk3y, Purk3y Turk3y. You can find me on Xbox and Twitter. Also, go follow me on Twitter because I am hilarious.
At least one person
And
thinks so.
modest. And modest as well.
I think so. That's one person. Oh yeah, modesty is like one of my greatest traits.
Massive trait.
Yeah.
That's right.
To follow the podcast, all our links are in our episode description. We have a Discord, which I think we've tweeted about now. We've been slowly updating our Patreon page.
Patreon page.
To make it look a bit...
Fixing spelling mistakes?
Yep, fixing spelling mistakes
Yeah, buddy.
and making things a lot more clearer for you guys. Also, please rate us on iTunes. It does a lot for us. But if you don't want to follow a podcast, you want to follow some human instead, Paul.
Yes.
He's not human.
Well,
No.
he's close enough.
I try to be.
I don't know. Do you?
I try. I think I'm giving a good impression.
Well, I mean, you haven't taken off your human skin yet, so we don't know whether you're a lizard person or whether you're like an alien. So,
It's for me to know and you two never.
I was just kind of thinking like more the real life version of Invader Zim.
I do look good in a trench coat.
Damn
Who
straight you
doesn't?
do.
It's what you went under the trench coat, which is concerning.
moving on. Paul, before we have to mark the stream as very inappropriate,
Yes.
where
You
can they find you?
You can find me at hippohq.co.nz or hippohq on any of the social medias and major gaming platforms.
Awesome. Lee?
Hi.
Our Lee. Where can we find you?
I am Lee Howard.
Big Lee, loud.
Lee Howard.
Loud.
Lee Howard.
Loud.
Loud.
On Twitters, on Mixers, on Xbox.
Awesome. Nice and...
I'm simple.
Oh, yeah, keeping
My
everything in
name
order.
is my name.
Yeah. So
Who
that's
would've thought?
Leigh.
No, that's the Kiwi way of spelling it, which is incorrect.
I thought I was. So I always grew up thinking there was a female way of spelling it. So I was just trying to make a joke at you, but
No.
apparently you just made a joke on New Zealand.
Just insult the whole
Awesome.
country.
Cool.
Yeah. I kind of escalated it slightly more than you would, see? Just went for it. L-E-E H-O-W-A-R-D. Lee.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
How's yours spelled? L-E-I-G-H?
No, Lea. Yeah.
No wonder we don't have fans. And you can find me at Zarcrius, which is Xarcrius on Twitter, Xbox, and Mixer. And I should be streaming a lot more now, hopefully.
Would
Yeah,
be.
buddy.
Or should be.
Should be.
Okay.
He'll be streaming me and him playing Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, and me just swearing. So,
Yeah. Just quitting.
straight.
yeah, just tune in for the rage quits.
Yeah.
It'll be hilarious.
At the very least, it's entertaining.
Carl's online just now. Where's he gone?
Nope.
He just
Oh, I
went.
see Lee's online as well.
So,
I wonder if that's a coincidence.
Carl and Lee's on Sea of Thieves. Oh, no, just Lee's on Sea of Thieves now.
Oh, dear. Yes.
So thank you guys for listening. We have lots of stuff planned for you in 2020, so keep tuning in. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys soon. We have been the Xbox Cast, and we'll see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night. Sweet.
Aw, I like talking about music.
You can talk. We're muted.
Oh, what?
You can
We're
talk.
muted. We're muted and no one can see us.
I was just thinking.
This is like the newspaper when they kind of do their reorganising stuff.
Oh, right.
No one really knows.
Yeah. And they're like, look like they're actually doing something when they're really all they're doing is splitting up parts. Oh, man, I've been holding that on since ages.
Jeez, did you smell that one? That was a good one.
That was fun.